we are discussing about the skeleton system. 8th standard lesson. So then unit 19 movements in animals. So last week I sent that, so partly I will send that. So next we discussed about the skeleton system. Let us continue this lesson. So movements in animals. The skeleton system provides the hard structure or framework to the human body which supports and protects the body. It is composed of connecting tissues like bones, cartilages, tendons and ligaments. If the skeleton is without bones, no movement could take place, and the significance of human body will be no more than the stone. On the basis of presence in the body, skeleton is of two types: exoskeleton, endoskeleton. So this, if you are having for this the human beings having the skeleton system, the skeleton system, if we are walking, running, so all these actions takes place only for this having skeleton system. Without skeleton system we are not moving, for that we are not capturing, we are not anything. So depends on we are not having for this any functions do that. So the skeleton system is constituted by this a framework of bones and cartilages. It is derived from this embryonic mesoderm. So muscles are attached to this the bones by means of tendons and provide the necessary force required for the bones of the skeleton to operate as levers. It's like for the levers. So there are the two types of skeleton system over here. Exoskeleton. Exoskeleton, endoskeleton. Exoskeleton, it is the skeleton, it is found in that exoskeleton, it is found in that the exterior layer of the body, and it is basically originate from the embryonic ectoderm or mesoderm, like scales in the fishes, outer core layer of the tortoise and feathers of the birds. It protects and preserves in the inner organs. So exoskeleton, which is found in this maximum, it is a invertebrates. It is a rigid cord has present outside the body of animals. So for the best example, do you see that this cockroach, that is exoskeleton structure. So it is derived from this ectoderm or the mesoderm. So scales, fishes scales, you have to absorb the hard layer of this tortoise. So and you have to absorb in this that cockroach. So next one, it is endoskeleton. It is that found in this inside the human body, and it is originate from the mesoderm. These are found in this almost all vertebrates and form main body structure. So endoskeleton, which is found inside the body of invertebrates. It is composed of bones and cartilages surrounded by muscles. So the best examples we are, that means me, human beings. The skeletal system, it is made up of 206 bones and cartilages. It is grouped into two principal divisions, the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. So see one by one. So next one, it is functions of skeleton. The skeleton system serves 5 important functions in the human body. It provides the structure and shape to the body. It supports and surrounds the internal organs of the body. Calcium and phosphorus, the two minerals that the body needs for important regulatory functions and stored inside the body bones. Red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. The bones of the skeleton system acts as a lever for muscular action. Muscular movement would not be possible without tendons and ligaments. Functions of skeleton. So first function, it is shape. First function, it is shape. So it provides and maintains the shape of the body. It provides and maintains the shape of the body. So and also it protects the delicate internal organs of this body. That means the protection of this body. So next one it is supports. So next one it is supports and surrounds the internal organs of the body. It forms a rigid framework and supports the weight of the body against the gravity. So next one it is act as a reservoir. That means store the minerals calcium and phosphorus. Two minerals are stored here. So it is a yellow bone color. It is regulatory function takes place in this bones. So next one it is red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. Red blood cells, that means it is stored in this the fat. It is stored in the yellow bone marrow and represents a source of stored energy for the body. So next one it is a locomotion. So that is that liver for that liver of muscular action. So it acts as a lever along with the muscles attached to it. It can withstand heavy weight and absorbs a mechanical shock. So and also for this hemopoietic red blood and white blood cells are produced in this bone marrow. That is red blood cells and white blood cells are produced in this bone marrow of the rib spongy bones of vertebrae and the extremities of this long bones. So next one it is the femur or thigh bone is the longest and strongest bone of the human skeleton. The stapes are the middle ear of the smallest and lightest bone of the human skeleton. So next one is the constitutions of the skeleton. Human skeleton consists of bone, cartilages and ligaments. Bones comprise the hard framework of the body. Cartilages are the supporting and connecting structures. For example, the cartilage supports the projecting external ears and the tip of the nose. Ligaments binds the bones together. There are different types of bones in human skeleton system. They are long bones, stout bones, and flat bones. Irregular bones are here in the human beings. One by one we have to discuss. So first one is the constitutions of this skeleton. The human skeleton system, it is made up of this bone, cartilages and the ligaments. Bones, cartilages and ligaments. So the bones, first one it is the bones. The bone, it is a hard framework. This gives a structure of that the body. So next one it is a cartilages, is a supporting of that the body. So for example, the projecting the external ears, the tip of this nose, it is made up of this cartilages. It is made up of this cartilages. So how to movement of takes place, it have to movement takes place in this region, but it is a similar but is the same structure here in this action. So ligaments, bones bind together. Okay, the binds together. That is that ligaments. There are different types of bones are here. First one it is a long bones. First one, so long bones. This one it is that long bones. So this one it is long bones. So found in this arms and this legs. Arms in this legs. Short bones found in this wrist angles. Short bone it is found in this wrist angles. Wrist means ankles means and the joint is along adu. So vertebral column. Flat bones means found in the skull, ribs, shoulder and hips. That is the hips. Flat bone. This is that flat bone. So and it is also that this is a long bone are here. So next one is a irregular bone found in the spine and vertebral column, mandible. That is that irregular bones are here. Irregular bones are here. Vertebral column, mandible, platinum and inferior nasal concha and chioid. So found in the spine and vertebral column, mandibles, platinum and inferior nasal concha and chioid. So next one is the parts of skeleton. Next one, parts of skeleton. The skeletal system composed of bones and related structures that aid body movement. It is divided into two major parts: axial skeleton and this appendicular skeleton. So we have discussed already. In human beings, the skeleton system, it is made up of 206 bones and cartilages It is grouped together two principles for this as skeleton, axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton it is 80 bones. Axial skeleton consists of 8 bones and appendicular skeleton consists of 126. Totally 206. Are you understand? So next one it is axial skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of bones along the axis or central line of the human body. The axial skeleton consists of skull, facial bones, sternum, ribs and vertebral column. So there are the axial skeleton it is skull, facial bones, sternum, ribs and vertebral column. So first one we discussed about the skull. Skull, we know that the skull. So that is the skull. Skull bone in humans. Skull, it is a hard structure made up of small bones. It is formed by 22 bones, out of which 8 bones are fixed together to form this cranium. Remaining 14 bones are fused to form this face. So the only bone which has a movable joint is the lower jaw. This movable joint is supported by muscles and ligaments. Skull placed at the top of the backbone can be moved up, down and sidewards. Skull. So the skull is composed of the two sets of bones, cranial bones and the facial bones. Cranial bones and facial bones. That means cranium and facial bones. So next one it is consists of 22 bones, which are 8 is cranial bones. 22 bones, it is made up of this 22 bones. So the 22 bones it is out of this 8 bones are fixed together to form that cranium. So remaining 14 so fused to form the face, to form the facial bones. So cranial and the facial bones. The cranial bones form the hard protective outer covering of the brain that called this brain box. The capacity of the cranium is 1500 centimeters square. This bones are joined to sutures or immovable. So they are the parental or parietal temporal and individual bones such as the frontal, sphenoid and occipital and ethmoid structures. So next one is facial bones. So the external auditory meatus are here, maxilla, tegmentia and lacrimal nasals are here in the face. So they form this part of the skull. The single U-shaped chynoid bones are present at the buccal cavity. So you understand the facial bones are 14. The facial bones are 14. The lower jaw it is that muscles are made up of this. The lower jaw only for this movable joint. Movable joint. So next one it is vertebral column. Vertebral column running at the back of the body is also called the spine or the backbone. It is the trunk region to offer the support to the upper part of the body. Vertebral column is made up of individual bones called the vertebrae. Total vertebral column consists of 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 lumbar vertebrae, 5 fused sacral and 3 fused axial vertebrae. Vertebral column runs from the base of the skull to the hip bone, forming a tube. Spinal cord passes through the hollow tube. Vertebrae are joined by bleeding points which allow the body to be bent back, front or sidewards. So next one it is that vertebral column.